Hey guys, byscreenside here today, bringing you a very special video. This is the collaboration with SimsWithMei. She is a fantastic YouTuber that I, I was just hanging out one day, just having a day, and I had a notification pop up on my phone and that I had been mentioned on Twitter. And I looked, and it was from her saying that she had found my channel and liked it. And I was like really excited. I still get excited every time like I get a comment or a mention or anything like that. I still kind of consider myself being new to YouTube, even though I think this is going to be maybe like I mean, I'm over 50 videos in at this point. Some of those are Let's Plays, but a lot of them lately have been builds, which um, re- remind me later to mention about my Let's Plays. Because you can totally do that. Anyway, so she had mentioned me, and I was super flattered, and her channel is spectacular. She does really cool and interesting builds. She's really creative, um, exteriors and interiors both, but I think her interiors are really cool. And I was really thrilled whenever she mentioned me. So I asked her if she would like to do a collaboration, and she agreed to it. And um, said that she would like to furnish one of my interiors. So I was like, you got it. And I went ahead and built this. We, but kind of said like maybe something holiday related. So that's what I went with. And I was in the Christmas spirit anyway, um, which I love Christmas. I'm, I, I know that's I don't know. Maybe that's not as cool as, having another favorite holiday like St. Patrick's Day or Halloween or something like that, but I can't help it. I really like Christmas, and it's not, I know like some people kind of criticize that it's become too commercial or not everybody even celebrates Christmas. But the reasons I like Christmas have to do with like my memories of enjoying spending time with my family as a kid, not like, oh, I get presents. Like, actually, this is going to sound weird, but getting presents kind of gives me anxiety because I always feel like either I'm not going to like the gift and I have to pretend that I like it, or I will really like it and then worry that I don't seem like I like it. Which usually it's the latter. Usually I really like something and I feel like I don't, it's, you want to express gratitude. And anyway, so yeah, gift giving, or gift getting kind of gives me anxiety. Gift giving, I love. I super love giving people gifts. Um, yeah, I mean, who doesn't? Like, why wouldn't you? Anyway, rambly times. So, anyway, of course, I will be linking Sims with May, her channel, and I must apologize because I'm not sure if it's pronounced May or Mai because it's MEI. Um, but either way, it's a it's a great name, and she's got such a great channel, and she's got a really awesome accent, which, you know, it has nothing to do with her builds or anything, but I like listening to her commentary because she's just got a really her voice is very pretty and very relaxing. So not like mine. I sound like I don't know. I feel like I sound like a teenage boy, but whatever. This isn't. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about her, and she's awesome. So please go check out the interior portion of this build on her channel, which I have not seen at this point as of doing this voiceover. I have every confidence that it's going to be awesome because all of her interiors are. She did send me like a little kind of like sneak peek picture, and it's gonna be cool. So go check it out. Absolutely. But as you can probably tell at this point, I did a very red and green holiday colored theme. I even mixed the ivy on the exterior of the house with a red and green. And, the flowers there, I went with red flowers. And yeah, I think it turned out really cute. And I built this exterior really quickly because this is actually a rebuild because Doofus McDumbface here, that's me. I built it and I did the build, and then I went to look at the video and realized I lost like almost all of the part where I built the house. So it was like I drew a couple squares and then it cuts to a completed house that I'm starting to um or put like the siding and colors and everything on it. So I was like, well, I gotta redo that because that's not enough of the build. There are certain things that I feel like it's okay to cut out, like landscaping or just things that aren't that well, I don't know, that important to the build, I guess. But I don't feel like the actual building the actual shape of the house is one of those things that you can just get by without having, especially when I'm only doing the exterior anyway. So had to redo it, but that's why I built it really quickly because I already had done it and I basically was just having to rebuild it. But I actually added on more and did a little bit more the second time around. So, um, all in all, it was kind of worked out better that way. So, yeah, the inspiration for this, and oh yeah, by the way, I thought about doing white roofs there. You saw that to make it look kind of like they were snow covered. And I think it looks good both ways. I, in the end, opted for the roof texture, but if you want the snow covered look, it's really easy to change it in your game. And so, yeah, I think it looks fine either way. So, just know that that's an option. So, the inspiration for this house was my aunt's house, which actually, um, my sister lives there now. It used to be my aunt's house, and then my aunt decided to move out of state, and so my sister bought the house from her. So I've spent several Christmases there, and it reminds me of Christmas when I think of her house, and so that's why that was sort of trying to kind of recreate her house a little bit. It's not, it's really not anything like her house ultimately, other than like the color scheme. But it's really hard to make a house look, if you recreate an actual house, because a lot of houses out in the world aren't. It's like there's more potential to do more in The Sims sometimes. Um, I look at a lot of houses and I think about recreating them in The Sims, and I think, nah, it would look too plain in The Sims. It wouldn't look the same. Um, but one funny thing about my aunt's slash sister's house is that I every year I would go there for Christmas, I would get lost. Like I don't have a good sense of direction. That's one of my flaws. And I was really lucky to have met my boyfriend who has an uncanny sense of direction. We can go anywhere one time and he will remember the way back, or I never have to worry about getting lost when he's with me because he's just really great like that. He's really good at that. I don't even understand how he does it because we will go somewhere and I will start to like turn the wrong way, and he'll be like, "Nope, nope, wrong way. It's the other way." And I'll be like, "I swear no, because didn't we go this way?" And he'll be like, "No, that's not the way." I'm really lucky to have him in that sense because he compliments me well. Um, he he makes up for my shortcomings, so he's awesome. Um, but yeah, I would always get lost going to my aunt's house, and the last time I saw her, I gave her a big hug, and I was like, "I'm so sorry, but you have to move because I can never find your house." Oh, it's sad. She laughed because I would always like wind up having to call somebody I knew was already at the house and be like, "How do I get there again? I'm lost. I can't find the way." I don't know why. It's not like it was that hard. It anyway, that's just me. So that was the idea with why I did that house, or kind of like how I based the house. It's like the color scheme is similar to hers. But anyway, um, about my Let's Plays, I did want to make sure I mentioned that um, the reason I haven't posted very much on the channel because of, or not on the channel, but I haven't posted that much in the past several days, and that's because of some stuff that's been going on in my life, and um, I was feeling like kind of down in the dumps. Things are getting a little bit better now, so I anticipate more videos. So I'm sorry for those of you who do watch my Let's Plays. To be honest, they don't get a lot of views just yet, which I completely understand. Um, I watch lots and lots of simmers for their builds, but I only watch a few for their Let's Plays because I think you have to really, really enjoy somebody's personality to want to watch their Let's Plays. So I don't take it personally that those videos don't get as many views, which is, I've just been focusing on builds more because more people seem to want to watch those, and I completely understand why. It's not as though I don't intend to keep doing them. It's just that I just have been trying to focus on what more people tend to seem to like in terms of how many views certain videos get. So I just want to make sure that, I have something that everybody can enjoy as often as I can. I do have a final screenshot here coming up in just a moment, and it's a reminder that always remember to turn on the Move Objects cheat before you uh, take something off the gallery, because as you can see from the screenshot, some of the ivy is missing. So I do apologize for that. I moved it to Granite Falls because I thought it looked good there. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your views and comments and suggestions and feedback. And please go see Sims with May's channel. She's amazing, to check out the interior and see how it all turns out. I know I'll be doing it. So anyway, take care. Happy holidays, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye!